been at home already if it wasn't for I had a bad tire, so I hung around at Oxford after they unloaded me to get it repaired.
Oh God, it's scared really speed going through the field. Come to a complete stop.
billion. Atlanta just signed a contract, $1.2 billion to redo this interchange right here on the west side of Atlanta with I-20 and 285. It is considered the 5th worst bottleneck in the nation. Construction on this, it's gonna be a boy. I'm gonna start taking on Highway 92, Highway 78. I ain't gonna be out here doing that shit. These are major truck throughs already, so ain't no way they can do that. There's too many warehouses and the rail yard and everything. It's already a million trucks back that way. It's going to be the only way to get around this shit without well, it's another way too, but it depends on how long you want to be off the interstate. You'll be coming from Buford, right? So that you could get off on South Atlanta Road on 285 and right, and then the first left. You take that all the way down to 78, make a right. Just to Thornton Road and get back on right there. But Thornton Road is always busy, so once you get to Thornton Road, you'll get more traffic, or you can go down, keep going down 78, and then you'll see another sign that says Interstate 20. It's a big sign, and it looked like it's a non-truck route because it has a left. It makes you do a left turn. And it looks like a non-truck route when you look down there, but once you turn and get past those first couple businesses, it opened up. But it's only like maybe 2.5 miles from the interstate. You can make a turn. Yeah, right before the scale. Now you can stay on Highway 78 if you want to miss the scale and run it all the way down to exit 5 on 20. Or you can use it to go straight into, because 78 takes you all the way to Pensacola. Yep. Oh, you can skip the scale, yeah, you can get off on exit 5, hang a left, go up to 100. Well, that is 100. 100 turns right, and then it dumps you on 78. You can take 78 all the way to 285, and you never have to get on 20 and deal with none of that shit. I didn't know this. I just learned this. The leaders of the Food and Drug Administration are also the people that are in bed with the pharmaceutical companies. So it is in their interest as the Food and Drug Administration not only to put drugs and shit in the food that make you sick, but for you to get sick so you can get on prescription medicine from the pharmaceutical companies, which make the hospitals big business. It's a revolving fucking door, man. They do not have our health interests in mind at all when they create these bills and shit. They got their money involved in this shit. But all the politicians, we got to remember, all of them push the the lockdowns didn't start until what, February, March? He was on his way out. I know he didn't have no say in what states did. I get that part. I get that. But he was still pushing the vaccine. Right. No. When I say he was pushing the vaccine, he was saying it's going to be very good. It's my vaccine. It's going to be very good. You should take it. It's going to help you. It's going to protect you. He was saying all that shit. That's all I'm arguing. I ain't arguing nothing else. If they never did politics or anything else again in their life, they won't have to work. They have enough money to live the rest of their life. And that's what I keep telling people about. You know, they keep saying that this person is for this and this person is for this. All you gotta do is go to congress.gov, senate.gov, house.gov, whitehouse.gov, and just look at how they voted. It's there for everybody to see. Everybody else be on the fucking internet all day. Just go and see. Well, not only that, what I found out by going to the websites, the bill might say Bill HBC 3 or Bill Who Cares, you know, the name of the bill be Who Cares or something. And then you have to go and see, because they give you a summary of the bill. And then they have the whole bill. Sometimes the bill is fucking 3,000 pages. Who's going to read that? But then they have the summary of the bill, and the summary of the bill will be 20 pages. So you have to read it. But I sit down, and I ain't gonna say I read all 20 pages, but I go through and I'll skim 6 paragraphs, skips a few paragraphs, skim 6 paragraphs. I read it like that. But man, it be so much shit in there, and all this shit, man, it's against us. It is for them to have more power. They're all online. Every single amendment, every single law, bill, everything that has ever been passed, it is still in writing on the website. You can go find them all. And ain't nobody gonna do it. No, hell no, ain't nobody gonna do it. about what?
Come on up the other side. I'm gonna spit on you. Slide over here. Let's go. Come on. What you want to get that piece of shit up for? It sounds terrible.
Why you tweeting at 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, noon, 2, 8, 5? Y'all like, motherfucker. I know, I get that, but I'm just saying, you doing way too much motherfucking tweeting.